Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Of course, another week of upcoming sneakers. We're going to be covering some leaks, some rumors, and some solid release dates. I've got a lot of really cool stuff coming through. Of course, we are in holiday season, so that means we're getting a lot of really cool sneakers that are actually really close. So of course, like always, we're gonna get straight to the point. We're not gonna waste any time, so let's jump straight into our first one. All right, so first up, yes, we are covering another pair of Yeezy 350 V2s. Now I actually have three different colorways. Now this is for early 2021, so this year, again, remember, we already have the entire lineup of all the 350s dropping for this year, and I'm pretty sure it's at least one 350 every single month for the rest of 2020. That's not gonna stop in 2021. So this is the first colorway that we have, the Ash Pearl. So this one, again, expected early 2021. Now, because we have three different colorways, I would maybe think that this could be a region release. However, you know, we won't really know until closer to the time. So we've got a little look of the actual knit pattern. They have like these sample sections or sample squares of that knit pattern just to give you an idea of what it looks like. This looks pretty okay. Nothing that is really jumps out at you or is that too different. You know, it's pretty same old, same old. So let's take a look at some of the other ones. We've got a Stone Ash or Ash Stone. Again, this is going to be early 2021. So this one is actually not bad. It's definitely not something that would really surprise you from a 350. It's pretty regular. Earth tones, kind of like this orange stripe. Again, you have that sample square or the knit pattern, the square of the knit pattern. So it looks pretty cool, pretty similar knit pattern to the Zion, the Israfil, and of course the Carbons. Something we are seeing a lot of. No more pull tab, RIP, we miss you, but they are getting rid of it as of what we can see here for the rest of 2020, and of course looks like it's going to continue in 2021. We've got one more colorway, and this is the Ash Blue. So yeah, this is a more of a bluish colored Yeezy 350. Nothing that really jumps out at me at all. It's got a bit of a yellow stripe. This is probably my least favorite out of the three. I'd probably take the, maybe the Ash Stone would be my favorite. Now listen, I know a lot of you are gonna be like, look, we are tired of 350s. We want something different. Hey, come and talk to me when these stop selling out. That's when we can really start asking for a different silhouette. Right now, these are still popping off. People still love them, so they are going to keep making them. It's just as simple as that. Now let's keep it moving. Unfortunately, I have a little bit of bad news for you guys out in the US. I am up on Nike sneakers now, and this is an SB Dunk Low Pro dark gray. So this is the recycled variant of the SB Dunk Low. It's got the Nike grind on the bottom, gray color, which suggests that this is implementing Nike's kind of space hippie kind of knit material. This looks like it's going to just be releasing in the UK or Europe. So right now I'm on the UK Nike sneakers, and as you can see, this is loaded up for October the 17th. But either way, yes, this is going to be a draw. It is going to be hard to get, and it's a pretty cool colorway. Of course, people love the space hippie thing. I think it's really cool. It's nothing crazy, it's just a pretty subtle colorway, but listen, this wouldn't be an episode of Upcoming Sneakers without at least one dunk story, and of course we've got plenty more to go through. Dunks they just keep on coming. Being able to buy pairs of dunks has been very few and very far between to actually get my hands on any of the dunks, but of course we keep trying, we keep holding on to some hope. But yeah, just thought I'd give you guys a look, and of course let you guys out in the US know that you're not going to be getting these as far as I can tell right now. Right, I want to stick with dunks right now because we have a look at the Cactus Plant Flea Market Nike Dunk Low, which is coming this year. So first of all, I'm going to start this off by saying these are not for me. These are just a bit too sparkly, man. These are just covered in what looks like those little gluey sparkle things that you put on arts and crafts. I don't know really how to explain it, but it looks like it's going to be pretty blinged out. This can really go bad if these are low quality. These have to be good for them to even have a chance. Now, I know there is a lot of hype for this. Of course, LeBron James is the guy wearing these in this image, so I assume they are going to be pretty good quality, but I mean, you can just imagine these are like, are they gonna start falling off? Are they literally just stuck on? Is this something that's gonna be a problem and you're just finding those little sparkle bits laying around the house? I really don't know. But for right now, we have some close-up looks, we have some on-foot looks, and of course we have an idea that these are going to be releasing this year. Now, you know how Cactus, Plum, Flea Market collaborations with Nike goes, and of course you know what the Nike Dunk Low is like. So this is by far going to be an incredibly hyped sneaker. So if this is something you want, I mean, stay tuned to the channel, because of course I'll give you as much notice as possible before these actually do drop, and of course any information on how to get these. Another pair of Dunks, I know, they just keep coming. So this is actually one that I really want to get my hands on. This is like a super clean colorway of the Nike Dunk SB Low. This is like the Atmos inspired elephant colorway that I have spoke about in a previous video. However, now we have an roundabout release date, November this year. I mean, geez, are we gonna get an SB Nike Dunk pretty much every month? Definitely going to be a tough one to grab, because I know a lot of people like this colorway. It is a very nice colorway. Of course, it features that elephant print that is been on plenty of Nike and Jordan sneakers. Thought I'd give you another little update on this pair, but let's keep on going. Right, so I'm over here on Instagram, and again we have another look at the Stuy Air Force 1. Again, I've spoken about these before. So again, remember, this is going to be two different colorways. There's going to be this fossil colorway and a black one. I'm not sure if the black one is going to be pictured here, but this is some really up close images of what this is going to look like. And let me tell you, it's even better with these up close pictures. So this is the fossil colorway, and this is going to be £110 or $130. So just a little bit more than a regular Air Force One. And I guess that's just down to the crazy detail that is on this. So you can see the material on the upper. It looks very good quality. It looks again like that kind of burlappy type of material. Loads of embroidery, including the Nike swoosh, and of course loads on this kind of heel tab area. I'm trying to see, the inside looks to be like leather lined, which is pretty cool. You're getting the black one over here, which looks insane. I would be happy with either one of these, but you know these are going to be a problem to get. These are going to be so tough. I just know it now. These are going to be going crazy. So again, this year, these are coming very soon. You know what? I wouldn't even be surprised it is in October or November. I would not be surprised at all if these just pop up and they're ready to go, because I have seen these for a while now, so I would just definitely make sure you are ready for this pair when it does release. All right, this next one is crazy. Adidas taking the step in a right direction, right? They are doing something really cool. This year has been a lot of Nike sneakers with some incredible innovation. Of course, the space hippie stuff, the stuff that Nike's been doing with the ISPA lineup has been incredible. And now it's Adidas's turn to finally put something out that looks very different and very futuristic. So as you can see here, the way that this looks is just crazy. It is like, again, the name called strung. It looks like a bunch of string just kind of molded together into this upper knit. Now it does feature a slightly different, or it looks slightly different version of the 4D midsole. So again, we are assuming that that's still Adidas' future moving forwards. So if we take a look at this detailed image of the upper, it looks incredibly just crazy. So look at all the little details. This colorway is like a pinkish blue with some yellow and white. But it just looks crazy. It looks light. It looks like something you want to just run in, right? It looks speedy. It looks quick. That 4D midsole is still so crazy to look at. especially up close. This is something you want to read about. I mean, you have an entire year to read up about it because these are going to be releasing in 2021, not just 2021, but late 2021 and early 2022. Right, so I wanted to throw this New Balance up in here because, listen, this is one of the cleanest New Balance colorways I've seen in a while. But this colorway is fantastic. Look at that in-hand look. And you know, because it's New Balance, you're gonna get the premium materials, the high level of craftsmanship, the overall comfort, and generally just a decent all-round shoe. Now, it is a collaboration with Studio FY7, which I'm not familiar with, but it does have a release date of October 22nd, so literally in the next coming weeks. Now, I've had a real tough time with getting New Balance collaboration sneakers. In fact, I haven't got any of them. Like, the closest I could get to a kind of hyped or rare New Balance sneaker was the 327. Of course, I've got plenty of those in my time. From what I'm looking at here, it looks like it's going to be exclusively releasing through studiofy7.com. All right, last one for me today, and it is going to be another 4D sneaker. Now, because we just looked at, of course, that crazy Futurecraft Strung, a little bit closer of a release date. Now, we don't have a release date currently on this, so it is just upcoming, but I assume it's not that far away. The upper looks fantastic. It's got some more of that prime knit. It's got a really nice design aspect, something you could probably compare to the Ultra Boost. And of course, it has a slightly different lattice design in the 4D midsole itself. This is called the Glide 4D. Now, I'm super excited to see, again, Adidas innovate and change things up and make things just a little bit more entertaining. Let's get a little bit crazy, Adidas. Let's, try me out. Let's see what I will buy. I want you to try out some crazy shoes. Now, even though this is not by any means crazy, it's just cool to see that they are toying with the idea of changing things up and keeping it fresh. But I'm gonna wrap it up here because I've got a lot of stuff to do. I've got a lot of videos to make. I've got a lot of reviews to get to. Of course, subscribe to the channel, guys. Come on, help me out, support me. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course, subscribing. I will catch you all in the next video. But until then.